You can make it. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good people. Good afternoon. God bless you. I pray that you are well. I pray that you are having a good day. Yeah, I pray that the blessing of the Lord is with you. I pray that you are for the most part, that you are exactly, hey Sylvia, how are you? Good to see you. I pray that you are where you want to be, Hey, gorgeous, good to see you. I pray that you where you want to be, not just geographically, but I pray that you where you want to be emotionally. I pray that you're where you want to be mentally. Yes, God, thank God. That is awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. When you can say all is well, then you are exactly in the place that you want to be. Sometimes it may not be where you necessarily want to be, excuse me, but you have determined no matter what, it is well. It is well. That is your declaration. It is well. It is well. And with that being said, that's why I'm on this afternoon. This is a moment to speak life. Yeah, and I just wanted someone to know. I wanted to encourage someone. I wanted to remind someone that you can make it. You can make it. You will make it. You know, if you don't if you don't give up, if you continue to persevere, if you can just remind yourself why you are or why you're doing what you're doing. What was your reason? What was your purpose? You know, you can make it irregardless of what you may be faced with, what you may be going through, what you may have been through, you know, irregardless of the challenges and the difficulties. Many of us have experienced in some form or another, some form of loss, you know, and yeah, and although we have had that experience, that unwarranted thing that happened, we have to continue on. We have to continue to live. We have to know that we will make it. We can make it. You can make it. That's a word for somebody today, that you can make it irregardless and in spite of what you're faced with, what you're challenged with, what you're going through, where you may be in life. Sure, it may not be where you want to be, but I promise you, you can make it. I promise you, you can get through it. I promise you, you can overcome it. I promise you, you can make it. You can make it. And sometimes all it takes is a made-up mind, a determination that I refuse to stay here. I refuse to let this. That's right, Sylvia. We have to keep it moving. We have to keep it moving, and sometimes we have to keep it moving. And it's not because you feel like it, but it's because you have to. It's because you need to. You know, it's because we need to. Not necessarily because we feel like it, or not necessarily because we like it, but it's because we need to. That's the way we're going to make it. We got to keep moving. We got to keep moving. We have, there are many of those, people, I'm sure, that we will encounter in life that have been through one thing or another, that have had to overcome something, that have had a challenge with something. Sometimes it could just be the weight of the world, the weight of carrying the weight or the burden of things, and we can sometimes allow that to overwhelm us, taking on more than we should, or more than we believe we can handle. And sometimes it is more than we can handle. And so we have to take an earnest and honest assessment and see where we are and where we need to be. Sometimes in making it, we just need to assess where we are, discern where we are, and make the necessary changes and the decision that we need to make that will release us, that will help us to release ourselves from a weight that we don't need to be carrying, from a responsibility that's not even ours. And so, yeah, and that's right. And we have to keep, we have to keep moving forward and don't look back, because what happened, it has happened. It happened. It's said, it's done. And at some point, and sometimes there's nothing we can do about it except be angry, be angry about it, get frustrated about it, or whatever, and it could possibly be something that happened to us, my God, or something that, a decision that we made, something that we did to ourselves, something that we caused to come upon ourselves, some consequence or something. But whatever it is, it's as long as you're alive, as long as you're breathing, my God, as long as you are blessed with life, another day, and a breath in your body, we can get past it. We can get over it. We can get over it and get past it. Sometimes we may have to forgive ourselves. We may have to forgive ourselves as well as forgive others, because everybody is not in the same mental space or doesn't have the same capacity that we believe they have or thought they should have. And so people are not always giving or understanding or anything like that. Hey there, Sergeant Hill, how are you? People are not always giving or not always understanding. But we have to know how to discern that and be able to be okay. And just let people be where they be. Let people be where they be, and not take on the responsibility of thinking that we need to, because the truth of the matter is we can't change anybody. If we are honest with ourselves, we can't change anybody. Only God can do that. But we can be in a place of maturity to come into the understanding of that. And know that irregardless of what happened, how it happened, when it happened, where it happened, you can make it. You can make it. I tell you, that has been in my spirit all day today. As I got up this morning, I heard the words to that song, "You can make it." My God, you can make it. You will make it. You must make it. Your life depends on it. Your life walk depends on it. Yeah. It depends on it. It is waiting on you. Imagine that your life journey, your life walk is waiting on you to show up, to stay with it, to stick with it, to overcome whatever it is. Whatever it is. Because with the help of God, we can make it. We will make it. We will make it. So don't count yourself out. Don't be so overwhelmed. Don't be so frustrated. Yeah. Don't let the weight of worries and frustration wear you down, rob you of your energy, to where you cannot do what you need to do for yourself, for your own life, for your best interest and your best health, your best wealth. Yeah. And when I'm speaking about wealth, I'm talking about more or less about your soul, your spirit. I'm talking more or less about you. about us, even me, about me as an individual person, you know, wealthy in the richness of all things good, of all things good. Yes, wealth and peace and love. And those things that bless us in ways that we sometimes couldn't even imagine or wasn't able to imagine. But blesses us, it does, if we allow it. God, I thank you. So I just wanted to come on this afternoon to tell someone, to encourage someone, to remind someone that you can make it. You can make it. You will make it. You can, you will, you shall, you must. You must. For on the other side of whatever it is, well, the other side of whatever it is awaits you. Greater awaits you. Goodness awaits you. My God. Peace awaits you. Joy awaits you. The liberty of being free awaits you. The liberty of being free awaits you. So know you can make it. Know you will make it. I'm counting on you to make it. Hey, God, I thank you. I'm declaring you're going to make it. I declare that you're going to make it. You're going to get through it. You're going to get over it. You're going to get around it. My God, you're going to make it. You got to. I declare and decree you will. Unto the glory of God. Yeah. That's all I wanted to say. This is a moment to speak life. Yeah. With Elder Sharon Grace. Now, while you're out passing out love doses to everybody else, my God, in whatever way God gives you to do that, now don't you dare forget to take a dose or two for yourself. That's right. Take a dose or two for yourself. And remember, remind yourself when you need to. Encourage yourself. You can make it. You can make it. Your life is depending on you. Purpose is depending on you to make it. And because God said you can, you can. Because God says you can, you can. Doesn't mean that we won't have challenges. Doesn't mean that we won't have disappointments. Doesn't mean that there will not be difficult times. Hey, God, I thank you. But what it does mean, in spite of all of that, irregardless of all of that, is that you have what it takes. You have what it takes to get through. You have what it takes to get over it. You have what it takes to get beyond it. You have what it takes, my God, to excel above it so that you can make it. So that you can make it. Know that it's in you. Know that you're able. Know that you're capable. Hey, God, I thank you. Know, my God, that you have what it takes to make it and to get through. Come on through. Come on through. Come on through. Hey, God, I thank you. Come on through. I call you through. I call you out. I call you over. I call you around. I call you through. My God, whatever it is, God bless you. Go have yourself a joy-filled, amazing rest of your day. Okay? I love you much. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.